Hi, my name is Jenny Guadalupe Campo Alarcón, and I'm going to present this video research where we were asked to find two inductive approach articles and two deductive approach articles in order to answer a few questions. The first one, why do you think your first two articles were conducted using an inductive approach? Well, because on an inductive reasoning, we use this qualitative approach to analyze the data, which means that the researcher collect the data first, and then either a new theory is coming, or I mean they create a new theory, or they analyze an existing theory. For example, if we see the second article, uh, investment in language learning and investigation of Iranian EFL learners' perspective. Well, here, for example, um, the authors are analyzing the particular cases of a small group of Iranian EFL learners in order to analyze the dimensions that have more impact in the learner's investment in language learning. So they start analyzing the data collected, then they go to a theory, and then they analyze the dimensions of investment of the theory of Bonnie Norton, but in an Iranian context. Uh, the second um, the second question is why you think the other two articles were conducted using a deductive approach. Well, I think here the deductive reasoning uses a qualitative approach to obtain statistical and numerical data, which is going to help to validate a statement based on a theory. For example, the first article, which is the author are Dawson, Ledesma, and Izquierdo, and it's basically a validation and an implementation of a Likert scale questionnaire in the context of compulsory EFL learning. Uh, well, um, here is the validation of a Likert scale to test the dimensions on Bonnie's Norton theory of investment to be able to measure in which level the dimension of investment have more impact in learners' investment in even learning in a context where English is mandatory. So the third question, what advantages and disadvantages would the deductive approach have for the realization of my project? Well, here I think the advantage is that the deductive approach is going to help me to generalize the dimension of investment with the help of the same Likert scale of the article of Dawson and Izquierdo. But this is going to be in the context of higher education of undergraduate students in different programs. So it can be said that if the majority of students are invested in EFL Learner just because it's mandatory in order to obtain a degree, or if the other dimensions are playing a role as well in the investment as well. Sorry, in the investment of EFL learning. And I think the disadvantage is that I don't know if this is correct, but in the case of that the majority are just taking the EFL learning just because it's mandatory, then this means that they are not as invested as they should be, but they are more obligated to take the classes or the courses, the EFL courses. So I think this can lead to another question that can change the whole approach of the research. For example, I think, just thinking a question, uh, what would it be a proposal to improve the other dimensions or to improve the students' investment in EFL learning? And I think that would be a part of a qualitative approach. So I think I think that will be the disadvantage. And that will be it. Thank you so much.